Enough. Let's make welcome, please, Grant Livingston.
Thank you very much. When I sing this first song, a lot of people look at me real seriously and ask if I'm okay. The answer is I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Here's a little invitation, and it might seem strange, 'cause I never plan ahead. But now I'm gonna change. You're invited to my funeral. You're invited to my wake. Yeah, you heard me right, there was no mistake. See all your friends come around the minute that you die. Even friends you haven't seen for a long, long time. I'm imagining the scene, all of my old friends there, and I don't get to see them. Well, that just isn't fair. I want my funeral now. Let's get the whole thing started, 'cause you can't enjoy the party when you are departed. Have more fun. The natural law allows. Can't wait another minute. I want my funeral now. Gonna drink a little whiskey, gonna eat a lot of food, and we're hiring a band, and they're gonna play the blues. So when I really die, you can stay at home. All right, now is the time, and there's a party going on. I want my funeral now. Let's get the whole thing started, 'cause you can't enjoy the party when you are departed. Have more fun. The natural law allows. Can't wait another minute. I want my funeral now. That has sing-along written all over it, doesn't it? I want my funeral now. Let's get the whole thing started, 'cause you can't enjoy the party when you are departed. Have more fun. The natural law allows. Can't wait another minute. I want my funeral now. Oh, all my friends will come from Maine to Washington. It will be so much fun just to be near them. Oh, they can eulogize and tell all kind of lies. It will be twice as nice if I'm still here to hear them. So get your airplane tickets. Hurry up, come on, 'cause I know that you would be here if I was really gone. There's no need to be sad. There's gonna be no ghost to haunt you, but it's my funeral and I'll cry if I want to. I want my funeral now. Let's get the whole thing started, 'cause you can't enjoy the party when you are departed. Have more fun. The natural law allows. Can't wait another minute. I want my funeral now. Can't wait another minute. I want my funeral now. Thank you. Thank you. Well, thank you. Well, thanks very much. There is one question I have been asked more than any other question throughout my performing career, and as Donna promised, I will tell you the answer. I'm glad you asked that question. This is why. Some guys wear a hat to be a cowboy. Some guys wear a hat 'cause it makes them look tall. Some wear one just for fun, oh, for keeping off the sun. Some guys wear a hat because they like baseball. There's old feed caps and hats with ear flaps for winter. And the rabbi's hat is the smallest one of all. You notice some guys style with a big old tie. People stop and stare. I wear a hat because I got no hair. Well, they say God only made a few heads perfect, and he covered up the rest with hair instead. But friend, from where I stand, I tell you I could handle a little more imperfection on my head. I could get a rug, I could take a drug like Rogaine. Or maybe I could do like my old friend Fred and take a little bit from here and comb it way over there. Or I could just wear a hat because I got no hair. I got no hair. I got no hair. You would not believe what is not under there, but it used to be brown and wavy. Maybe it was straight and red. I just can't remember off the top of my head. It seems to me there'd be enough hair on the planet. Some folks did not have more than their share. Man, did you see Dan Peterson up here? Well, that just isn't fair. Where is he? Hey, Dan, you really need all that you got up there. Don't you think you really ought to learn to share? Oh, there's no justice in the world, but I don't care. I wear a hat because I got no hair. It's just not fair. Anybody know what flag this is, by the way? Does anybody know? All right. What is it? Oh, that's right. Well, you know, for those of you who didn't hear what Sandy just said, there's an American flag up in the upper corner there. It's got 27 stars. 1 star for each state. You know, when I was a boy, we only had 13 states. And every time we added a state, we added a star to our flag until we got to the 27th state. And we added the 27th star, and the 27th state was, which state do you think? Florida, that is right. What you're looking at there is the first flag of the state of Florida. Flew over the state capitol on March 3rd, 1845. The state legislature met on March 4th, 1845, and adopted a different flag, one very much like the one we have today. How different Florida history would have been if we had remained with a flag that said, "Let us alone." Now, I've never seen it written anywhere what "let us alone" means precisely, but I figured that left it up to artistic interpretation, and I chose to put maybe a little environmental spin on it. Knowing what I know about 1845, I'm guessing that's not what they meant. But they're not around to complain. This is a sing-along, and your part comes around a whole bunch of times, so you'll know when it's there. A flag flew over Florida for the first and only day. On the day the state of Florida joined the USA, it had stripes of many colors, and these 3 words were sewn on the first state flag of Florida: let us alone. Let us alone. Let us alone. We're doing fine on our own. Let us alone. Let us alone. Oh, we're doing okay, we want to stay this way. Hey, let us alone. That was your part. Now the old Tequesta Indians were the first to sing this song. They were living here quite happily when the Spanish came along. Now they didn't speak any Spanish, but if the Spaniards there had known what they said in their own language, it was, let us alone. Let us alone. Let us alone. We're doing fine on our own. Let us alone. Let us alone. Oh, we're doing okay, we want to stay this way. Hey, let us alone. Now, I grew up in Florida, and although I'm not that old, I've seen the Keys and the Everglades quickly being sold. Now the islands, glades, and the animals can't say this on their own, so we'll have to say it for them now. Let us alone. Let us alone. Let us alone. We're doing fine on our own. Let us alone. Let us alone. We're doing okay, we want to stay this way. Hey, let us alone. Now I think we need a symbol, something everyone can see. And I kinda like that old striped flag, I hope that you agree. Write a letter to your senator, call him on the phone. Say bring back that flag, the one that says, let us alone. Let us alone. Let us alone. We're doing fine on our own. Let us alone. Let us alone. We're doing okay, we want to stay this way. Hey, let us alone. Let us alone. Let us alone. We're doing fine on our own. Let us alone. Let us alone. Oh, we're doing okay, we want to stay this way. Hey, let us alone. Doing okay, we want to stay this way. Hey, let us alone. That was Art Crummer, by the way. We're going to have some very special things in just a few minutes, and I would like to mention at this time, I think that Donna mentioned that we're going to have the entire membership of the Escambia Municipal Chorale. They're going to be up here in just a minute. I know you've all been waiting for that. And Art Crummer will be doing a little bit of interpretive dance for you. I'm sure you'll all enjoy that. But first, I'm going to play one more song before we bring all the other folks up here. I grew up in South Florida, spent a lot of time sailing down in Biscayne Bay. My grandfather would take me. There's all kinds of mangrove islands down there. They look very much like they did, like they always have. But back in the 60s, there was a move to build a bridge across to one of those islands, to Elliott Key, and develop it much as Miami Beach or Key Biscayne were developed. And what do you know? The environmentalists won that fight. But during that fight, you can applaud for that. That's all right. One of the developers was quoted as saying those islands were so little used, they would never be missed if they were to be developed. There was a lady named Juanita Green, wrote for the Miami Herald, and she said those islands are like a diamond necklace. You don't have to wear it every day to appreciate its value. And I kind of liked the analogy. This song is called These Diamonds. These diamonds, there's a story behind these diamonds. Your grandma kept them in a velvet box inside a drawer. These diamonds in a green velvet sea, they're just like islands. They could have brought a pretty penny in their time. If we sold them, we sure could have used the money. But one day all that money would be gone. And Grandma said we can't be poor, just look right here inside this drawer. And once a year she'd put them on. How they sparkle, how they shine, handed down to you and me to be their keeper for a time. But these diamonds, these little islands, how they sparkle, how they shine. These islands, there's a story behind these islands. Your grandpa sailed me out to them when I was just your size. These islands, in a green velvet sea, they're just like diamonds. They could have brought a pretty penny in their time, and we could have filled them in and built a city. Like Grandma could have sold those jewels she prized. She kept them safe and so did we. These diamonds, these mangrove keys, so you can see with your own eyes how they sparkle, how they shine. Handed down to you and me to be their keeper for a time. But these diamonds, these little islands, how they sparkle, how they shine. So many generations have passed these heirlooms down so easily. They could have sold them, so very much more beautiful to hold them. How they sparkle, how they shine. Handed down to you and me to be their keeper for a time. But these diamonds, these little islands, how they sparkle, how they shine. How they shine, these little diamonds, how they shine, these little islands, how they shine, these little diamonds, how they shine. Thank you. Thanks very much. Thank you. Well, I would like to welcome the chorale to the stage at this time, and I want to say a little bit about. I've been writing songs about Florida for a long time, and like just about everybody else that has written songs about Florida, I do owe that to Will McLean and to Frank and Ann Thomas, who made sure we wrote songs about Florida. Yeah. You know, in the tradition of Will McLean and Gamble Rogers wrote stories about Ocklawaha County, where the Terminal Tavern was. Will McLean wrote songs, and I wanted to write a song too that had something to say about every single part of Florida, even about my own home city of Miami, down in Miami-Dade County. Did you vote for that? D-A-D-E, 4 letters, seem fine to me. I think these people are ready. Let's have a hand for the Escambia Municipal Chorale.
Are you in the right fret?
Escambia, Santa Rosa, Okaloosa Bay, Volusia, Flagler, Duval, Nassau, Baker, Union, Clay. Alachua, Bradford, Sumter, Putnam, Charlotte, Lee, Hernando, Citrus, Lake Pinellas, Highlands, Manatee, Jefferson, Washington, Madison, Jackson, Taylor, Marion, Franklin, Martin, Gadsden, Calhoun, Walton, Hamilton, Leon, St. Lucie, St. John's, Columbia, Gilchrist, Levy, Dixie, Suwanee, Gulf, Holmes, Wakulla, Pasco, Hillsborough, Lafayette, Liberty. Osceola, Indian River, Orange, Seminole, Sarasota, Polta, Collier, Monroe, Brevard, Broward, Okeechobee, Glades, Hendry, Hardy, Palm Beach, Dade, and Ocklawaha. Hendry, Hardy, Palm Beach, Miami-Dade. Thanks very much, and I can't have these people stand up here and only do one song. We got one more for you. Thanks for listening. My name is Grant Livingston. The people at... Thanks. We do have CDs, including that song, and I know that's the one all of you want to learn. Those CDs are at the CD booth, at the FOF booth right at the back, and there are a limited number available, so act quickly. One more song for you. This is told from the point of view of an armadillo on I-75. Sing oh-wee-oh, sing oh-wee-oh-wee-oh, sing oh-wee-oh, where the grass does not grow. Oh-wee-oh, sing oh-wee-oh-wee-oh, it's the graveyard of the armadillo. From the Florida coast to the Texas sun, our kind has roamed since time was begun. We've a fearsome legend every one of us knows, all about the place where the grass does not grow. Where the legend it tells of birds that fly with the roar in their throat and fire in their eye, and they fly so fast and they fly so low, down in the place where the grass does not grow. Sing oh-wee-oh, sing oh-wee-oh-wee-oh, sing oh-wee-oh, where the grass does not grow. Oh-wee-oh, sing oh-wee-oh-wee-oh, it's the graveyard of the armadillo. Now one of our kind on that fateful day, with his fine long snout and his armor of gray, well, his fate was sealed when he chanced to go down in the place where the grass does not grow. Well, his fear increased with the heavy bird's roar. In his ancestral memory, he'd seen this before. He stood transfixed by the eyes of flame. The last thing he saw was the great bird's name. It was Volvo. Sing oh-wee-oh-wee-oh, sing oh-wee-oh, where the grass does not grow. Oh-wee-oh, sing oh-wee-oh-wee-oh, it's the graveyard of the armadillo. So armadillos all, wherever you may roam, be careful if you stray from your armadillo home, and teach your children, every one of them should know, beware of the place where the grass does not grow. Sing oh-wee-oh, sing oh-wee-oh-wee-oh, sing oh-wee-oh, where the grass does not grow. Oh-wee-oh, oh-wee-oh-wee-oh, it's the graveyard of the armadillo. Sing oh-wee-oh, sing oh-wee-oh-wee-oh, sing oh-wee-oh, where the grass does not grow. Oh-wee-oh, sing oh-wee-oh-wee-oh, it's the graveyard of the armadillo. Sing oh-wee-oh, sing oh-wee-oh-wee-oh, sing oh-wee-oh, where the grass does not grow. Oh-wee-oh, sing oh-wee-oh-wee-oh, it's the graveyard of the armadillo. Sing oh-wee-oh, sing oh-wee-oh-wee-oh, sing